All right, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Temple. Tessie's in chat. Very nice. Sorry about the cheesecake. Should have said something on the RSVP. Anyway, let's get this thing going. Yes. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well on this, what is it, Thursday? Thursday night. We got Mildain and the PeenTrain, the Battle of the Ains. First round here, EBSS action, Swiss. Just getting things going here, getting in the swing of things. I hope people have been tuning in last couple nights. It's been fun. The cheesecake. I really dropped the ball on the cheesecake. Maybe next time. Here we go. The race has started. No time to think about cheesecake. I think that's about as good as the timers are getting for now. Let's get our prediction going. Got Mild, Peentrain. We'll leave out the Ains. Mildain, PeenTrain. Start prediction. Here we go. Good luck, racers. Good luck. Oh, I got nothing. Okay, here we go. 3-stream watch streak. Let's go. So yeah, today this should be a good one. I mean, we're still in first round here. We haven't quite figured out where everyone's at in terms of 1-0s, 0-1s, and all that good stuff. So first round's kind of just a free-for-all. Sometimes a newer runner, I believe Mildain is fairly new to this. First time I've seen them. Sometimes a newer runner gets paired up with someone who's very experienced in the first round, and that's what we got here. PeenTrain. I'm sure many of you are aware, quite the EB runner these days, probably the most active, wealth of knowledge. But it's Boogey %. Anything can happen. It's anybody's race. The Ain battle. Yeah, Peen probably runs more EB than anyone right now. Probably the most active. Really knows her stuff. Quite knowledgeable. Corrects me on things, which I appreciate. I want to know the right stuff. Peen's usually got the right answers, which is good. Queen Train, I like that. Yeah, we've done our walk. We've done our nightly stroll. Really, this race, Boogey % generally, it's been discussed. People know, but yeah, it's mostly, it's an on-it race. I mean, things can happen post on it, obviously. But if someone's generally pretty far ahead after Captain Strong, it's hard to lose that lead in Boogey %. Especially the deeper we go here. Everyone's kind of shaking off the rust a bit, I imagine. Yeah, no, usually, and I'm like, whenever I'm like, hey chat, what's the actual answer? Peena's in chat and she knows. I appreciate that level of knowledge, because I don't have it. I just ape through speed game when I used to speed game. Give me route, give me information, I will run. Yeah, sometimes you just, you know, take an educated guess. That's how life works sometimes. Alright, here we go. Time for some actual action. We've done our walking, we've done our talking. Well, I guess we got a little more talking to do. Alright. Above couch. We're already, we already got the micro strats going. Getting those little time saves. They do add up. I think above the couch is slightly faster if you can not get stuck. Alright. Dog, not too bad. Easy dodges. Crows are running from Peen. That's nice. Crows are running from both. Double nice. Crow is not running, but... oh, maybe it is. It was just a weird swoop. Nice. Sometimes it's hard to tell with them crows. But, yeah, those crows are either going to come at you at this point or not. It's hard to tell. Oh, we got ourselves pincered. We fighting dogs. These things happen. Yeah, with the crows, again, here we are, making educated guesses. I don't know if it's about 50-50. It seems that way. That they're either going to aggro you or not. I'm sure it's based on stats. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And you get a clean hill like Peen has gotten. There's only so much information one can retain. I guess everybody's different, but... oh, these spawns are just... okay, the crow is running. But they can be kind of jerks. RPG jerk birds. Oh, that's the turbo crow. I like to call that... oh, we got the disco lights. Disco meteor. Yeah, I like to call that turbo crow. When the crow just like bombs at you. And I honestly think it's running from you. Oh, good, decent pokey pull too. Okay. Our little lag lined up our timers nicely. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd call that turbo crow. And I honestly think it's trying to run away from you. It's just like, that's how weird crow movement is. That it's trying to get away from you as fast as possible, and it actually just dive bombs right into you. It's a good time. It's supposed to be 100% interesting. Yeah, it was a really good hill for Peen, for sure. That's about as good as it gets. Good movement. Read the crow's movement, and again, this is as we mentioned earlier. Peen's knowledge is, you know, runs a lot, does a lot of runs, knows the game really well. So yeah, good reading of the crows there on the way up, which leads to a really smooth hill. Appreciate that MST3K reference. Lurk away, friends, lurk away. We always welcome lurkers. Alright, Starman, let's see what we got. Will Buzz come through is really all it comes down to. Okay, 110, pretty good. Let's see. Just a bot, huh? It's here. There we go. Oh, that's it. We got Starman. That's not the Starman we're looking at. I wonder if it's always finicky. Hell yeah, cooking. I think Starman Jr. has something around 200 HP. So that 110 was decent. I didn't see the second one, but obviously it wasn't enough. There we go. Yeah, 200 exactly. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure just read Starman and was done. Alright, let's see, that was a 754 Starman, according to the Peen splits. Pretty good. I think anything sub 8 in a non-manip glitchless run is, I think is solid. Sub 8 Starman Jr., you're on a good pace. I mean, obviously you can get 740s, 730s, but take that hill plus a really good Starman. There we go. What's our delta here? About 40 seconds. 40-second delta here at Starman Jr. Which is pretty much just that dogfight, honestly. Maybe a little more. Peen had about as good as a hill as you can get, so. 999 psychic points on that Starman Jr. Yep, still early enough. Finding Phylene, still early enough. The game is on. Yeah, I'm sure there's like actual sports on or something, but who's got time for that when we have Earthbound? Yep, just got done with Starman Jr. We are into on it. It's a clean little walk here for Peen. No spawns at all, wow. Usually you'll see either a dog or a crow or a snake there, but that was pretty smooth. No mass consumer culture yet. And probably never. I believe that saves a bit of time doing that equip outside. I'm gonna assume it's because there's like NPCs in that hut and it slows things down. I don't know. Just throwing these things out there. True, true. There are sport tools utilized. That dog's gonna be tricky. Those vertical despawns, you need a lot more room. The horizontal. I guess in 3 Graveyard it like completely kills spawn plates, which is cool. That's something I learned recently. Sport tools. Yeah. I am good at words. Go. It's the manly time of year. I'm just waiting for hockey to start. That's all I care about. But I've rambled about hockey enough in this Super Series in past years. No more, no more. Nice. First Pokepunk. Those, especially that first one, but especially these, I mean, not especially, but among these few, it's easy to die. But that first one can get you, because you haven't really fought much. Don't get me going on the hockey. Ooh, yeah, tough miss. Okay, charge missed. I feel like a lot of these fights just like, these Pokepunk shark fights, like, things just cancel out. You miss, they miss. They crit, you crit. These are things I notice. It's hospital despawn. Oh, I guess felt like it wasn't a little too far enough, but a little further left. Get that hospital despawn. Alright, easy work of that Yes Man Jr. Frank, another one you can just easily just get 2-shot. It's over. Commentary curse. We could start here. Guts are down to 0. Nice. Successfully zeroed my guts, Frank. That was a good rhyme. I like that. Nice little jingle. Ooh. Nice crit. Frank Tank generally won't hit for more than like 16 or 17 when it attacks the first time, so you can kind of gauge. You kind of saw it with Peen there. Wow, that was quick. 1320 Frank Tank is solid. You know, Peen knew she was safe on that first Frank attack because she had like, you know, over 17 HP essentially. It shifts. I think it's around 16, 17. But Tank won't ever hit you that hard. At least on that first one. Eventually it will. But there's weird little scripts like that throughout the game. certain things just won't ever happen. There's some things on like Ness's Nightmare where it's like that, where it's like semi-scripted. It's not fully, but if you're watching what's going on, you can kind of make some predictors. Frank Tank's just like a little taste of that. I feel like we still haven't found all of those little things. Yep. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, not enough HP to survive the spin down, unfortunately, but Frank Death's not a huge deal. Photos never feels good. But yeah, if you're gonna take a death and on it anywhere, take it at Frank. Ant and Strong are not where you want it to happen. Peen with the 90 bucks, nice. Assume we're just trying to like stack money for a bit later, like not really trying to max out here. You see some people max out. Yeah, Frank will do that. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. The fastest way, I wonder what that is. Is it the bush bump there? The Ain Fest sure is. Hopefully no pain, not too much pain. I'm sure it'll be an average amount of EB pain, but so many little micro optimizations. Yeah, I'm not even sure I know the faster way. Ooh, slipped the little setup here. Looked like the rat was stuck, but the rowdy mouse. No Daniel RGT ant luck. Still early. Still early in the tourney. I notice Peen's kind of running this kind of despawn window really tight. I'm sure that's an advantage there. Like I noticed some runners kind of run wide on those left and rights on that despawn. It looks like Peen's running it pretty tight, so I'm sure that helps. Oh, the smash. All right, we got the Frank revenge. Yeah, there's a few spots in on it where it's just like things can just go out of hand. Frank is definitely one of them. Ant fight, obviously. I feel like Frank especially, you can just roll bad HP. He just hits you for like 25 twice and it's over. There we go, Frank tank down. Oh. Wonder if I can fix that. Here, let's do this. Oh, and there's that. Alright, Cox, what have you done? Let's do this. "30 seconds! I love when you drop something and it's just like gone. It seems like it fell right there, but that thing is not coming back. How dare you? Love to see Tessies in chat. Well, Peen must have had a weird number. Sorry, I was dealing with my issue. Peen's already mostly done with the grind here. Ooh. Going for it. Nice. Nice. Huh. Yeah, Peen must be on some weird number here. I completely missed it. Being Captain Distracted over here. Do. Stutters for Peen. I'll never get tired of having someone named PeenTrain and just calling them Peen. It's endlessly entertaining. Thank you, PeenTrain, for always entering, letting me say Peen over and over every race. Yeah, it was some solid stuttering, especially on floor 2. Damn, Twitch used to give me like 3 snoozes, I think every couple hours. Looks like they cut that way back on the ad snoozers. That's a bummer. Oh, we're on 6 packs? Okay, so I was way off on that first floor assessment. Peen actually pulled off a really solid slug push there. Moved on, got a second floor 4 pack. So I assume it went 4, 8, 12, all 4 packs. Got the 4 on floor 2, and then this 6, and that's your 22. Like, ideally, that's what you want, is to just, like, have it go that way. But yeah, I got my 12, I got my 4 on the floor 2, I got my 6 on the top floor, but sometimes you don't get the 6, sometimes you don't get the 4. But it looks like Peen got it all to work out pretty well there. Quite efficiently. Oh, there was a 3. Okay, we fought the mouse, right. Got the 1-3 pack. Alright, on to Ant. RNG Slugfest. Not these slugs, you know, trading blows slugs, I should say. More of an Ant Fest, I guess. Alright, here we go. What's it gonna be, Ant? What's it gonna be today? PSI, have fun. 88, solid. Above average. Got both Antoids, beautiful. Ooh, see that crit? Painful, painful. 25, going for it, nice, okay. PSI, have fries. Uh-oh. There it is. Seen a lot of heel magnets in the last couple races I've commentated. Nice crit. Beautiful. That was a good ant fight. It looks like Peen's got a nice mix of like not quite burgerless but not quite full inventory of burgers, like found that good number. Again, just because she's so experienced with this that like I'm sure she found just the right number. I could be wrong, but just kind of average it out to what you need just to save enough time. Yeah, crits in general. Right, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Burgerless is like probably the riskiest strat, right? And like full burgers is probably the safest. So it's like, seems like she found like a nice middle ground. You're not wasting your time buying a bunch of burgers, but also being risky enough that you can run short. See what you got after ant fight and work from there for cops. But yeah, like Shallow Copy says, I definitely noticed Peen is pretty particular about inventory for sure, and that'll make you a good runner. If you're on top of your inventory this game, that's most of the battle. You got your inventory down. Oh my goodness, these Antoids. Look, there's a butterfly, I think, nearby. I'm not... There's like any enemies that call for help. It's just... I guess it's going behind that sign right there, that Peen. I didn't watch the YouTube video, but I guess behind the sign's a little faster. Level 8, easy. It looks like that was before... Yeah, it was before butterfly spawn, so that's good. 6-pack of ants. Easy level 8. Calculated. Interesting. So if you go up behind the sign a little bit, it saves a bit of time. I did not know that. It's okay, it hates us all. At least Earthbound doesn't discriminate with its hate. There you go. Like you're all gonna get raw hatred from me. Solid stuttering for sure. Like that's one of those things. Stuttering is, again, I mentioned inventory is huge earlier, but stuttering is... Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll happen. That will happen. Yeah, right? We love Earthbound so much. And it's about so much hate. Nice. Got the heal off before the cob went down. That's good. Timing of that worked out. Antoids just keep on flowing. Nice. That's a smart runaway. I like that play. Yeah, that's the thing. It's one of those things, as an observer, you see it and you're like, oh, okay. People who are good at it just make it look easy. Yeah, it's tough, for sure. And there's a lot of things that go into it. It's not just like, you know, tap on your D-pad. It's a bit more to it. I was never good at stuttering. It was easily my weakest skill in EB. Ooh, that 49, nice. Peen with the heady burgers, strong as being a jerk. So Peen's been playing really smart with the heals here. Knows that strong does strong things. That's solid. Sub 28. Sub 28 strong is really good. Nice. And we got... I think I heard some crits over there from mildain. Ains. Yeah, that was good. We got through Ant. Always a good run. Tappa tappa. You know, and again, I don't know what everyone's platform they're playing on is, but I generally think it's harder on emulator. Some people will probably tell you otherwise, but having done it on emulator and on console, I feel like it's not a lot easier, but it's easier on console, in my opinion, the stuttering. But, you know, lag plays into it. You know, when you stutter plays into it. There's like a certain rhythm to it. even knowing all that, I still could never get really good at it. As good as like the top, people who are actually good at stuttering, like Peen. People pull off some really crazy stuff, and yeah, it's one of those things like when you do full glitchless runs, you're just constantly. It's one of those things you're constantly doing. Yep, your controller, your D-pad matters definitely. You know, and your comfort level with it. Yeah, it's the SNES controller isn't for everybody. Especially if you like didn't grow up with it or something. Or maybe it's not the controller. I don't know. It's easier, a little easier to scramble too, because you have the skip sandwich speed. Yeah, me neither. Other SNES controller. Is that like a USB one or something? Yeah, I used a PS controller for a long time in the early days. Yeah, some people really like the Xbox D-pad. Like, works for them. Some people swear by it. Sharpless. Yeah, the 8-bit dude is nice. It's not for everyone. Again, I don't think there is a controller that you'll get everyone to agree on, but I like the 8-bit dude. From what I hear, their newer ones, they're falling off a little bit, but nice hamburger drop. In terms of SNES controllers, I do prefer the Super Famicom. They're harder to come by, but if you can get a good one, like the Japanese version, it's not hugely different, but for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head, but it always just felt better. Yeah, PlayStation controllers are solid. The D-pad's not bad, especially for cardinal movement. It is, I think, yeah, honestly, it is. It's the buttons. The different colored buttons. Just gets you, it gets you hyped. Man, look at all these controllers on my, or colors on my controller. One of those things, people who are very particular about their controllers, and once people really like and find the Super Famicom controller, it's like they, you know, I've seen people go to Japan and just buy as many as they can and take them home, stock up on them. Speedrun on a fight stick, a DDR pad. If we're talking true gamer. We're going deep now. Bust out your DDR pads. Let's go. There it is. Rizukun knows. There we go. Daniel RGT famously used to do runs on his fight stick. He's a TC or FGC guy, not TCG. FGC. And yeah, that was always kind of jokes. Ooh, power glove. Now we're talking peripherals. I think he even did cliff skipping at one point. I think he pulled off cliff skips on his fight stick, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of crazy. But I'm sure if you're used to it. Just Daniel things. Miss that guy. Classic Daniel. Yep, Cliffs of Daniel. Yep. That's the guy. That's the guy. The very one. Yeah, true. Some of them you can use like, yeah, some of the other buttons instead of the joystick. Yeah, hack a guitar. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine stutter or cliff skipping on a Joy-Con is at all a good time. It's kind of harsh in general on a Joy-Con. Hey, it works. Solid PRV here for Peen. Peen's just killing it. Not surprised. Like, there's not much more to say other than Peen is just slaying. Maybe? If there is, it's probably Phalix. Oh, nice skip sandwich. Let's go. If I can think of anyone that's done that and actually recorded it, it's probably Phalix. I'm trying to think who else would have done that and like actually recorded. I want to say Phalix has done it. Lots of people, not lots, but it's definitely been done a decent amount. The old one-handed glitchless run. Yeah, Phalix is goated for sure. We actually got Phalix and Andy to commentate a race last year. And it was like, I think it was Oxwus versus someone old school too. That was a good time. Just to get Phalix. I mean, it was a fun race all around, but Phalix is like super retired from EB speedrunning. I mean, sometimes he'll run, but yeah, it was good to get him and Andy. That was fun. Oh, it was Phalix and Daniel maybe, and Ox versus. Okay, yeah, I just had my names mixed up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good at remembering things. Yeah, he did the Ella Jazz. Yep. God. Those were the days. Two old men, sounds about right. Yeah, we got the big Andy. Yep. Yeah, okay. This is all coming together again. Alright, shack fight. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad we got to put that together last year. Moments like that make it all worth it. Not that any of this is terrible, but we have fun. We have fun all around. Nice. Shack fight cleared. On to HQ. Yeah, it's nice when those like serendipitous things kind of come together. I was like, wait a minute. We got Oxwus versus Andy. See if we can't get Phalix in on this. He was like, hell yeah. Yeah, everyone, you know, everyone takes a break. I feel like all of us have done it. Go on a bit of a hiatus. Yeah, 2012, 2013. That's some OG Earthbound for sure. That's before my time. Certified OG. Nice, no calls for help. There's so many people from back then. I would just go nuts if I ever saw anyone come back. I love it when people come back after many years. I feel like everyone takes their hiatus. It happens. All right, car painter. One lightning. It is possible to win on this first turn, but it's pretty rare. But it's nice when it happens. Get those rockins off before the PSI shield gets up. Good heal. Keep our HP low. We're hitting a death warp after this fight. All right, another lightning. We're close here. Yeah, there it is. Again, I like to see just personally kind of set little checkpoints throughout the throughout the run. And I always considered anything sub 40. Car painter is really good. And the pace Peen is on. So solid pace, solid pace. Don't got a PB, we just gotta get a good run under our belts. Yeah, I didn't see what the HP was. I knew we were around 50. I didn't get the final number. Probably caught the level, yeah. Might have been the big one. Yeah, and if you're cruising, that typically happens. Like if you're not taking many fights or cultists aren't calling for help a lot, you typically get the big level on car painter. So I can see that happening for sure. Go fight a tree. I love that strat. A lot of people don't like it, but if my HP is high, I'm 100% going to PRV. Oh yeah, 91. I wonder if we'll see it, because 91 is high for mole for sure. Most people will just tell you to take the mole. All right, mildain clawing back here. I mean, it was really that just the one death and on it. Just to Frank again. It's not like step on Sneck. It's not a big deal dying to Frank, and I think mildain can keep the pace going here. Get a decent run. Keep plugging away. Oh, mole it is. Mole it is. Yeah, most experienced runners will just tell you to go for mole. Despite, you know, mole sometimes doing mole things. Always goes mole, yeah. Totally. I mean, you can catch a UFO. That was really what... I think that would be the only thing I would shoot for in PRV. Was it just like red swirl on a UFO, but... Nice. It's like an HD. It's like a graphics upgrade. Mole, playing mole things. Okay, there's Paula. At the least. One more. I usually get below like 16 health on... Well. Mole just... That was actually pretty sick. Peen did... Oh. Well. Not as sick as I thought. I thought Ness died for some reason. My brain just went the wrong direction. Yeah, sometimes mole just die. Oh, there you go. It was an angrier mole. Yeah, the second one was much angrier. call for help, thank you. Oh no. Wow, the 18. That is cutting it close. And of course, Ness smashes. Thanks, Ness. It's good dodge there. Getting that cultist stuck on the wall. Nice movement. Because sometimes those things will just chase you straight to the door and they'll get you before the door. It's no fun. Yeah. Just in general, like, Mills had a lot of calls for help in fights that can have calls for help. Like a lot of calls for help with the Antoids earlier. Cultist kind of went deep there. Egg. Right, there's a failed call for help. Let's go. Well, thanks, Ness. Always not count on Ness. That's usually the counter argument you'll hear from people. You know, Jeff catches a lot of hate, rightfully so. I'm a Jeff hater. People will be quick to point out, like, well, what about Ness? That's a fair point. One job, there it is. My answer to that is you can hate them both. Porque no los dos. Yeah, pretty much. If Ness could just basically act as a teddy bear. I mean, that's pretty much all he does. Carpenter's close. Even if the bash might do it. Yep. Sweet. Those checkpoints, getting through the run. Carpainter, you don't want to die to Carpainter. Sometimes those lightnings, you just get unlucky in your cursing existence. We got bus action. Bus action. What's bus gonna do? Yeah, goddamn right. Right, bus only bus. Turbo left. Honestly, if you're gonna take any alternate bus route, turbo left is the way to go. In my opinion. Got a banana. Got potassium. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Right bus only bus. We are speed gaming, people. All else fails, Ness just opens a banana stand and it'll take care of everything. Exactly, Peen, exactly. It's the correct bus. playing for speed, baby. If you're playing for memes, turbo left all the way. Oh, no mole to be seen. There he is. Underbus. It's a new one. I like that. We gotta get that added to the bot. Oh, Ness is down. Good auto fight. Decent death warp, if I do say so. Not perfect, but pretty close. Ness went down quick. Paula not too soon after. Pretty dang quick. Get timers, closer, but not much better. Ever have a zombie just stare into your soul? Problem here. No problems at all. Smooth sailing. Peen's busting out all the little tricks. We had Disco Meteor. We got the talk to the friendly lady. Peen's got some top tier split names. This split's called 1 Hour Proto. I love it. We do have another race tonight. I guess I'll take this little opportunity here. We got a little lull. Let's see what time. Yeah, 10 o'clock. So not quite immediately following this race. We're definitely going to cut stream. We're going to have to switch restreamers either way, but I doubt this race goes all the way till the next hour. So yeah, we'll be cutting this stream, and then at 10 Eastern, we're gonna have Lord Taco and Sweeg, chat's own Attack Sweeg, going at it just about an hour from now. So we'll probably just host Taco. I imagine Taco will be live ahead of time, and we'll host my boomer Twitch words. Host. We'll raid Taco probably. I imagine he'll be live. Maybe not. But yeah, we got that tonight. Wah, 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 wah. Maybe Taco. Maybe not. I don't know. Sorry, I'll stop talking during Runaway 5. Much of a jam. Bumble rumble. But yeah, that'll be not immediately following this race, but we just went live. Nice. Thanks, chat. So yeah, we'll probably raid Taco in between, and then the next race will start at 10 Eastern, right about just about an hour from now. So that's tonight. There's a lot of races tomorrow. We got a quad in the middle of the day, 2 p.m. Eastern. Ukoid versus Tracy, and then Zakubi versus 1990X. That Ukoid Tracy race. It's a 2 Mother 1 runners. I mean, obviously they both run Earthbound as well, but so that quad will be at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Midday for your midday pleasure. Looks like, yeah, 7 o'clock we've got another quad. Moon TV, Nixana. Strawflowers, Oxcat, once again, chat's very own. Dancing, 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 dancing. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. What else? There's a ton of races tomorrow. It's insane. And then it's like, yeah, 8 o'clock. There's one at or 8:30. 8:30 we got Satake versus Hunter. That'll be a good one. So yeah, plenty going on tomorrow. Action packed. Action Jackson. There's usually one day a week that a lot of races end up on. I remember in Scramble for the longest time it was Wednesdays. It was just every Wednesday we had like a million races. Get them Tessies. Fire up them Tessies. Don't. Whatever Tessies you got. If you don't have a Tessie, you got one free in chat, courtesy of the channel, but other EB runners, feel free, get them Tessies out. They got some emotes, Tessie emotes. We love us some Tessie. A waterfall of Tessies. Yeah, keep an eye on that that Twitch follower page with the schedule down there. Try to keep our schedules nice and updated. So if you're ever curious, ooh, them flies be sneaky. Fire strats, let's go. If you're ever curious when the next race is, keep an eye on that schedule. We try to keep it updated. And the death here isn't like a huge deal. These things happen. It's just more of a pain. But you don't like end up back in Tucson or something. The game resets your spawn point, which is very helpful. Honestly, if you trigger that cutscene, I'm not sure if mildain did, but you can honestly just walk to the hotel from here. Paula will revive the jail. Yeah, looks like we didn't get that trigger, unfortunately. Ooh, Proto B, everyone's favorite. Yeah, and once you get Proto B, at this point, it's just like defend until you can, or until it's prudent, and then just try to run. There's no sense in trying to bash this one out. Best chance. Take a few defending hits. Just try to work up. Oh, more flies, nice. They were ninja flies. Duck. Yeah, a lot of runners won't waste a lot of time with duck here. Duck skip's nice, but whoop. Oh, okay, maybe get a sneak through, but oh my god, the sound. But yeah, I noticed Peen saying that she wouldn't take that fight, you know, not waste a lot of time with getting that skip to set up and just take the fight, which I think is honestly probably the move. That sometimes setting up that skip takes way too much time. Release the hounds. Wow, Bubble Monkey like almost completely cooperated there. That was crazy. I can see why Peen just went for that. Bubble Monkey was like 99% committed. It really is. Somebody had an emote back in the day that was like, what is it, wanted for crimes against Earthbound speedrunners, and it was just Monkey. Those old emote days, the before we all had affiliate. Franker Face Z days. Well, that's all we had. What is, oh my god. That stutter was insane. Yeah, see, I was talking about this in my last commentary, when people will just stutter this entire cave. And you have to be really good, and that was crazy. I wouldn't have pulled off that stutter in a million years, man. Holy shit. Monkey? Oh, okay. Fighting slugs, not a huge deal. That stutter was one of the best I've ever seen. That was crazy, because sliding off that super hard. That little, like, I don't know how to describe it, the wall there, like, it juts out. Yeah, some people are very good at stutters, and Peen clearly is one of those people. Holy crap. I'm sure I've seen it before. Just, again, can only retain so much memory in my brain. My brains. I love Winter's music so much. Those mushrooms, their aggro radius is so small. Yeah, there's not much you can do there. Peen, I can't blame you. Sometimes you push that middle section and you just get a spawn. Like, well, pincer it is. Yeah, and the slugs are definitely the better option of the two. Screw mushrooms. Honestly, Rizu, that would be amazing. My life would be so much better if that music was just playing. Just naturally, you know, obviously I could just listen to it, but if it was just outside, that'd be awesome. Why is reality like this? Yeah, exactly. When you're stuttering cave like that, you know, sometimes you're just committed. You're committed to the stutters and you get pincered, it happens. Gotta make that right choice. The slug's the right choice. Yeah. Yeah, mushroom is pretty much never the right choice. You're trying to survive. Just gonna admit that in chat, Rizu. Jeez. Video games, right? Jesse. Yeah. Yeah, Tessies. Wide Tessie. The bot doesn't know what to do with wide Tessie. Nice. Let's go. Giant Tessie. Love it. It's well spent. It's like as big as it is on my screen. Jeez, I like it. I like that Tessie in the game feed and the chat are like matching sizes. All right, time for the tent. Only head Tessie. Empty thoughts. Alright, unless Peen has some crazy first turn boogie strat, I assume we'll see defend BBR. That seems to be the general consensus. Here it is, we're gonna do the thing. The boogie thing. We're there. And fan BBR, yep. 473 is solid. This bottle rocket might even do it, maybe. Be pushing it, but yeah, with the rockin'. Ah, there's that commentary curse. Coming in hot. Nice, GG. This will be a sub 110. Always good. You always want to see sub 110s. See if will Monkey ever participate? Hut. That is it. 107.5. Very nice. Solid time. Yeah, it looks like you had, well, yeah, the slug fight, I guess. Yeah, it looks like where a lot of the time loss was. The stutters were great. You were definitely cruising pretty solid there, but yeah, it's unavoidable pincer. Alright, speaking of Pawn Cave. Congrats to the PeenTrain believers. PeenTrain of the Ain race. Going for the stutters, nice. Yeah, they're tough. I was never able to stutter very well. Oh wow, it was a really fast tent glitch. Nice. We're in PRV. Yeah, I was always terrible at these Pawn Cave. I could never do it. I was always very intimidated by it anytime I tried it. But honestly, fighting slugs is not that bad. Some solid stutters. I have no idea which NPC this is that Peen pulled up. It's random. It's pretty random. I think if you do it long enough, it'll probably soft lock. But no, it's pretty random. No, it's a check area glitch. Similar to the debug percent. Oh yeah, it's probably hint guy, yeah. Nice. Chat is smart. And you know, I don't think I've read NPC dialogue since I was a kid. Yeah, generally it ends in a soft lock. Yo. You do see like consistent ones pop up. Yeah, debug, and even then, like, you gotta to get the debug to work, you have to do pretty specific things. Oh, it looks like we've got an official DNF. Mildain has seen enough. Seen enough of the pond cave. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, it looks like our next race is gonna start in about 45 minutes. Doo-doo. GG's. On to the next round. Oh. EB gonna EB. Let's see. Yeah, Taco is live, so let's shoot the raid to Taco, and then Taco will be racing Attack Slug about 45 minutes right here. So yeah, appreciate y'all watching, sticking with me tonight. Plenty more restreams to come. GG's to the racers. Thank you, racers, for doing your thing. Yeah, no problem. No problem. EB gonna EP. Yeah, no problem. Always a pleasure. Yeah, let's go say hi to Taco for about 45 minutes. Nah, yeah, we'll be right back here. Yo, Kirk. Hell yeah. Been a minute. Good to see ya. Yeah. We'll be back in a bit. I'll be base temple chatting in the next race. All right, enjoy Taco. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you all for the next one.